Markup elements are purely visual elements. These are here to help you add descriptive text, links, images, etc. to a form. So a common use of this would be adding a few extra instructions above my file element, something along the lines of remember to include such and such. To accomplish this, I'm going to add an advanced HTML/text element, and in the large text box I can type whatever information I need to. So here I might write, remember to include this on your form, and maybe I have a few bullet points for people to follow, so point 1, point 2, point 3, and a contact this person if you have questions. Brutus Buckeye.0. Before I save, I want to point out this key field up top. Up till now, we've had a title field to fill out, and then the system generates a key based on that so that the website can identify and associate filled in information with each question. Unfortunately, markup elements don't have titles. So by default, the system has filled in process text as the key here. There are 3 reasons we want to change this. We can make this element easier to identify if we name it something like file instructions. This key is also not always filled in, so we may need to add a key anyway. All keys have to be unique, so if you try to create, say, 2 first name elements, you'll receive an error and the chance to change the key so there are no conflicts. While it may seem a bit complex, keys are actually very simple. Just use all lowercase letters with underscores and you're good to go. Now that I've changed my key, I'm going to save and move my file instructions above my file field. And now on the live version of the form, you'll see that we have our text over our file element. Our next markup element is the horizontal rule. Now, I know when we add this that the preview shows dots here. This is actually a horizontal line when you add it into the form, but it just helps separate different parts of maybe a field set from each other. And then finally we have message, and this is pretty much the same as advanced HTML/text, except with a colored background. So it can make certain notes pop out. And when we're adding this field, we can actually change the color via this type drop-down box. So status is green, error is red, warning is yellow, and info is blue.